I'm enjoying these body learning podcasts moderated and hosted by Robert Rickover, an Alexander Technique teacher for more than 30 years. And I was just listening to one where he interviews Anne Rodiger, Alexander Technique teacher in New York City and the author of the new book, How to Sit Your Body at Work, a guide to sitting at your workstation based on the Alexander Technique. I remember seeing an article, I think it was in the New York Times a few weeks ago, that sitting long periods of time is as bad for your health as smoking. So I try to get up at least once an hour and go walk around. But as a writer, I tend to spend a lot of time sitting down, and I was using myself really poorly for most of my life until I started taking Alexander lessons. So that gave me a lot of back problems and tight shoulders and headaches. So the three most common problems with people sitting a lot are back pain, carpal tunnel, and headaches. This often comes from misuse of the self. So it's interesting that places where there's no furniture, like in India where there doesn't tend to be as much furniture and people are comfortable sitting in a deep squat, people that don't use furniture regularly, they rarely have back trouble. So the place to start is to try to figure out how you can ease up the pressure on your body, particularly the head and the neck. So can you allow your three-dimensional neck to be easy, and then to allow your head to balance on top of your spine, head balance on top of an elongated spine. So Alexander teachers never advise you to sit up straight or to stand up straight. You can sit up straight and be incredibly tense, and this will do you more harm than good. So it's useful also to have a variety of chairs to sit in so you don't get stuck and you give yourself recuperation from one chair with something else. There's a terrific book by an Alexander Technique teacher and a professor of architecture at UC Berkeley, Galen Krantz, The Chair, Rethinking Culture, Body, and Design. And she recommends sitting in a stool that's about 50% higher than a regular chair.